After the fall of Troy, the war was over. But for one man, the journey had just begun. Meet Odysseus, king of Ithaca. Clever, courageous, and cunning, he was one of the great heroes of the Trojan War. But when the war ends, Odysseus doesn't return home right away. Instead, he is cursed by the sea god Poseidon. And what should be a short voyage turns into a 10-year odyssey filled with monsters, magic, and the wrath of the gods. From the shores of Troy, Odysseus sets sail. But he and his men soon find themselves on a mysterious island, home to the lotus eaters, whose flowers make men forget everything, even home. They escape, only to be trapped in a cave by the monstrous Cyclops Polyphemus. A giant who eats men alive, Odysseus blinds the beast to save his crew. But in doing so, angers Polyphemus's father, Poseidon himself. And so the sea becomes their enemy. They encounter the witch Circe, who turns men into pigs. They sail past the deadly voices of the sirens, whose songs lure sailors to their doom. They pass between the sea monsters, Scylla and Charybdis, losing men to both. They land on the island of the sun god Helios, where Odysseus's crew disobeys and eats sacred cattle, sealing their fate. Zeus strikes their ship with a thunderbolt. Odysseus alone survives, drifting to the island of Calypso, a nymph who falls in love with him and holds him captive for 7 years. Back home in Ithaca, his wife Penelope waits, fending off over 100 suitors who believe Odysseus is dead. His son Telemachus, now a young man, searches far and wide for his father. Finally, the gods take pity. Odysseus is released and sails back to Ithaca, disguised as a beggar. With the help of Telemachus and a few loyal servants, he enters his palace and reveals himself in a dramatic showdown. He defeats the suitors in a bloody battle, reclaims his throne, and reunites with Penelope, proving his identity not with a sword, but with a secret only they share. Their unmovable marriage bed, built from the trunk of a living tree.